I did have a stripping basket here, that purple thing. Can you throw it at me? Okay, so I stole my neighbor's cat litter box. Probably recommended that you go buy a new plastic thing, but this is the size. Got it at Walmart. What I did with it, I got some sticky back Velcro here, and I put some sticky back Velcro on the bottom, and then I glued the other side of the Velcro right to the thwart board. Now you've got it sticking there. The wind can't pick it up, and it's stuck there. And if you need to move it in case of a good fish, just rip it and put it to the side. So Todd Awishi has posted on Innovative Fly Fisherman his design for a stripping basket, one that you can put to your waist. That's a good design. It's made from the IKEA step basket. This one, again, is just like a cat litter box, and I've got some zip ties, drill 2 holes through the bottom, and then I've got the zip ties tied into here, and that obviously will keep your line from tangling. It helps not so it doesn't coil up. Not sure the science behind it. All I know is it does work for me. So I know there's a lot of good stripping baskets out there. Definitely recommended to keep out of the bottom of your boat. So something to consider. It's 10 minutes work and a few dollars, and it'll definitely improve your efficiency. Now, speaking of efficiency in the boat, for me, I like to get into a rhythm. I like to have everything in a certain spot. I don't know if some of you saw me when I go to competition. I usually have like my body bag with me, and I've got about 18,000 pounds of gear. Not recommended. It's just, I don't know, I'm trying to get away from that. Try and just bring the basics. Have a manageable box for flies. Thank you, Josh. This is the Witchwood competition box. Good to keep everything in order. The viewfinder helps, obviously, so you don't have to open your box all the time and search out flies. You can see where the flies are. Every minute that you can focus on, every minute that you can save in competition is another minute that you could be landing a fish. So have your flies in a spot out of the way, your leader material, and then your lines handy. I keep everything in my boat bag. Everything is, I know where everything is. Align everything before you start your comp. Take 10 minutes before you start and just get everything in the boat. So I'm just going to show you how I set it up. If I'm in the back of the boat, my net's going here. I'm a right-handed caster, stripping baskets here, and all this stuff is going to be over here in my bag. You don't want to have anything that's going to tangle your line when you're casting. So me wearing sandals and having these straps, that'd be a detriment to me today. But you want to think about it all, like your clothing. If you have any straps around your wrists or your ankles, make sure you got that stuff taped down, because the worst thing is you get into a rhythm, you get into some fish, and all of a sudden you're catching on this stuff. It's going to cost you time, and it's going to just frustrate you. So just have everything where you want it, including the trough. Just talk to your boat partner and make sure you have the trough in a central location. Even when you're landing fish, just, it's all rhythm. Bring that fish in, be efficient, get him in the net, swing him over, put him in the trough, get your measurement, have your boat partner check it, boom, in the water, and then you're back grabbing your rod and you start again. Trust me, I know it sounds like, I'm being, quite anal about this, but I've watched some of the best fishermen in Canada, like John Nishi, Rob Stroud, Randy Taylor, Todd Awishi, and they're doing this stuff. They're being efficient, they're being mindful of where this stuff is, and that's why they're always constantly on the leaderboards. There's those freak days when they're having a bad day, but 99% of the time those guys are always near the top, and they're being efficient and they're being organized.